Most on Christ be live in the building. Israelite School of UPK. This is the One West News Desk. This is the Israelite School of UPK. Started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are under Commander General Hanno. We've been teaching this truth since 1969. As the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are in fact the true biblical Jews of the Bible, and that our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand? It's a lot of things going on in the earth. Of course, Long Christ Dollars, I see you in the building checking in the water. There's a lot of things going on in the earth. Locally, internationally, we're gonna be covering a lot of stuff that's going on here. Yeah, bear with me 1 second. Pull this up. We'll take these shirts off. I can tell that's gonna be a problem. And of course, we got the war still cooking up. The war still cooking up something. Have you bear with me 1 second? Yeah. Let me another mic up here. Make sure my audio too wide. There's a lot going on. Tensions and with Israel, Lebanon, Iran, the strait still closed. We got a lot of local news also. We got a hanging down in DC. Matter of fact, right next to a precinct, a jail, or something related to the DC Police Department. And they're not really being transparent about that at all. We'll get that story and a lot of story that's blowing up all over TikTok, all over social media. This store with these white women chasing a black woman down because they thought she was stealing, but she was not. Essentially a lynch mob or what have you. You know what I'm saying? They tried to get her. But we'll get all that here live on the One West News Desk, you understand? But before we continue, let me just speak on this international news as far as Trump and Gaza and Israelis. I know it's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of question marks and a lot of what ifs or what have you, but understand this: these things have to come to pass. These things have to come to pass. These things have to happen. These things are written. These things are written. What's going on in the Middle East, the tension, the conflicts, the international turmoil, the economic backlash, all these things is written, you understand, and it's looking like it's continuing to get worse. But what we got to recognize and understand is this: that all these things are happening for our liberation. You know what I'm saying? The wars, the rumors of wars, the international conflict, all this turmoil that's happening in the earth. China, Taiwan is getting murky. You know what I'm saying? The military presence is getting heavy over there. Russia's not backing down on Ukraine. It's worsening over there. North Korea talks. France is threatening nuclear, their nuclear capabilities, hiding their, not hiding, but elevating their nuclear program. You have, all these, the European nations are getting involved, what have you, and they're seeing a lot of backlash too, and it just continues to escalate. But recognize and understand this, that all of this here that you see, all this here that you see that's going down is for our liberation. We getting very, 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 very close to the end. We're getting very, 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 very close to the end. It's looking like it's a wrap here. And now's the time to, well, it's always been time to, but you should look around you and um understand that you need to get right. We need to get right. We need to be coming into the truth. Coming into the Israelite School of UBK and really letting the truth mold you and change you into a perfect Israelite, a perfect person, a perfect brother, a perfect sister, a perfect mother, a perfect father, a perfect husband, a perfect wife. You understand? That's what you should be focusing on while our oppressors' uh, kingdom falls. You know, Babylon is falling, America's falling. You understand? Their dollar is dying. Their reputation is has always been shaky, but the world is seeing them for who they were. The man of sin is being revealed. You know what I'm saying? Their true colors, their true nature, their true, you know, they can't hide behind aid to particular country. They can't hide behind their money. They can't hide behind their military or or really they can't hide behind their propaganda. You know what I'm saying? The way they're unaliving Iranians, what they did to the Gaza Strip, what they're doing in Lebanon, what they're doing all over the Middle East and all over the world. Really, everybody turned a blind eye to it and fell for the propaganda. But it's like they don't even care what cameras on them, what news stories. Like they're gonna push that propaganda, but everybody's starting to look at this, see the truth. Everybody's seeing the truth. Bear with me 1 second, y'all. I apologize, somebody at the door. Real quick, had a quick question, but no, but don't be. I don't really think about it too much, but it's time to really lock in or what have you. So let's get a couple of stories here. I want to first start with let's get some Iran and Israeli news here. Let's start with that because I really want to focus on the lynching mob, and what happened down there in D.C. Bear with me 1 second here. Pull this up. I share this. Where's my mouse at? Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna pull this up, share this with y'all. Let's get a handle on this here. Share the screen. Here we go. Trump office mixed messages about the U.S. war against Iran. It's kind of like a lot of things are up in the air here. Let me see. They say one thing, we get one report here, and then it's like a lot of misinformation and a runaround here. President Trump offered mixed messages on Monday about the path ahead for the U.S. war against Iran. He was in no rush to end the conflict, while also expressing confidence that further negotiation with Tehran will soon take place in Pakistan. With the 14-day ceasefire to expire Wednesday, Trump whipsawed and telephone interview and social media posts between measured optimism that a deal could soon be reached and warning that lots of bombs will start going off if there's no agreement before the ceasefire deadline. There's a lot of talking. There's a lot of propaganda, truth. So the social media that he has or what have you, a lot of popping off and talking about, and he blatantly on his social media platform, threatening to commit war crimes and then talking about ending a civilization if they don't open up the strait or what have you. A lot of threats. He's an insane individual. You understand? He's a psychopath, a lunatic, or what have you. He expects to dispatch his negotiation team, led by Vice President J.D. Vance, to Pakistan's capital of Islamabad for a second round of talks, even as Iran instead it would not take part until Trump dialed back his demands. Iran's chief negotiator and Parliament Speaker Mohammed Bagher Khalifbaf accused the United States of wanting Iran to surrender and added that, on the contrary, Iran has been preparing to reveal new cards on the battlefield. We do not expect negotiations under the shadow of threats, Khalifbaf wrote in a post on X early Tuesday. I gotta find where I was at. There we go. But it's messy. They act like a bunch of goddamn teenagers with their social media or what have you. Trump insists he feels no pressure to end the world until Iran agrees to his terms. I'm under no pressure whatsoever, Trump said on his Truth Social platform, although it will all happen relatively quickly. Pakistani officials moved ahead with preparations for a new round of talks between the U.S. and Iran as the tensions, tenuous ceasefire was further strained over the weekend by the renewed conflict around the Strait of Hormuz. Trump told Bloomberg News he was highly unlikely to renew the ceasefire. Iran holds out on resuming negotiations. I mean, why would they? I mean, look at the track record with the Israelis and the track record with these people in general. They don't hold true to their promises, their treaties, their contracts. They had a ceasefire and they just start going ham on Lebanon. Start going ham on Lebanon for what? I bet with me. Start going ham on Lebanon for what? They're in complete uh psychopath mode. They're in complete psychopath mode or what have you. This is their character. This has always been their character. They are a cancer to the earth. Everybody want to talk about this this utopia and everybody coming together. There will never be a utopia or a peace in the earth when these people are running it. The people will rejoice when black people are in power. The air will be clear, the water will be clean to drink. But these goddamn devils are a cancer and pollution to the entire earth. Everywhere they go is death and time and time again. What we gonna learn? And their true nature has been continuing to, to come out and show. To come out and show it. They can't hide behind their propaganda of being the good guy and wanting used to say this they want to spread they want to spread their democracy. We want democracy here, democracy here. And all you're doing is still taking oil. You know what I'm saying? The Israelis is in the West Bank. Hezbollah is not in um Hezbollah and Hamas is not in the West Bank. They terrorizing these people, man. This is their nature. This is their culture. They're a bunch of thugs, man. They're a bunch of thugs and bullies, and that's what Lord gotta. That's why black gotta be in charge. Happening now, it's just getting. It's gonna continue to get worse in that region, and our nation is going to be brought into this region and fight each other for our liberation, for our sake. Let's get a little bit more on this, though. There's more on this article, but I really, really want to. I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna get off. I'm not going to spend too much time on this particular international news. I don't want to say necessarily get enough of it, but I'm gonna get enough of it. Not bad with me 1 second. I'll pull another y'all. No sweat dollars out the water for that update. Let's get a little bit more on this. The water, everybody checking in on Twitter. Make sure y'all hit that like. Make sure y'all hit that share for me real quick. Got a lot of views on Twitter here. We see y'all in the building. And listen, y'all can call in. Y'all can call into that number right there on the top right of y'all screen if y'all like. We got a story here from DC, local news. Let's get some local news today. I know we've been off in a couple of weeks, but something very, very serious happened about an hour away from here that's not getting a lot of coverage. I don't see a lot of. I don't think I have seen any major news outlet cover the story. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I didn't dig um, hard enough to find uh, any journalist that brought it out. Washington, D.C. News. This is from D.C. News Now. D.C. police address transparency concerns after man dies near police station. Washington, D.C. News Now. The Metropolitan Police Department, MPD, addressed public criticism about transparency after a man died near the 4th District Police Station. On Monday, April the 13th, around 1:30 p.m., 4th District officers received a report about an unconscious person in the 900 block of Quackenboss Street. Northwest police found a man hanging from a tree limb. Crew responded to the scene and attempted life-saving measures, but the man died. The incident is being investigated as a death by suicide. MPD released a statement about the death on Thursday, 3 days after the death, drawing the outrage of some people who said the incident should have been addressed sooner. On Friday, the police department posted on X saying that the department responded to 4 media inquiries on Monday afternoon. Thursday's statement was not the first time we shared available information. MPD said we remain committed to transparency and keeping our community informed. Not a lot of information here, but this is one thing I know about, police headquarters, police departments, and everything like that. It's a lot of cameras. It's a lot of cameras in this climate of technology, this era. There's has to be some footage of this young man, 19-year-old Hispanic. But the young man was Hispanic. Let me see if I can get another article. The Washington Informer here. He was an Hispanic brother, 19 years old, mad young. And we're in the age of ICE and the age of, a clear targeted hatred towards Hispanics. And we have what they're considering a suicide. A traditional racial killing by lynching is more than probable, especially in this climate today. And they're it's always been fishy. All these hanging is always Shalom Law Christ. Shalom Law Christ is always geared. The story comes out, and they always point towards, self-unaliving, suicide. Which is not the case. I'll share this here down there so you can see it. Maybe you can you can read it from where you are. with this mouse. And you can go ahead and take this microphone too. You got to be real careful. And I'll use the one up here. But we're going to get another article on this young brother here. You heard about the lynching in D.C.?
I heard the speaking, but
We're going to get some more.
let me start, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Young man found hanging from tree in Northwest. MPD issues public statement days later. Much to community members' chagrin, the Metropolitan Police Department took 3 days to issue a statement after officers recovered a body hanging from a tree near its 4th District headquarters.
And that's the thing, right? I just pointed this particular thing out also. Police stations. We're in the age of technology, cameras.
Go on.
There's no way there's no footage of them, leading up to that particular point. Got to be a ring door, some type of cameras on the street, especially in the area like DC, where there's high crime and just like Baltimore's cameras everywhere.
Go on.
So somebody somewhere knows something. So we'll see where this story goes. And what's fishy about this is, why would you go near a police station to kill yourself? Why would you do that? Why would you do it in your home or in a secluded area? Or like so many questions surrounding this. This looks nothing more than a public lynching.
Okay.
Right? But it's being investigated as a suicide. And we're in the age of ICE. We're in the age of Donald Trump. We're in the age of hating the northern tribe of Israel. America is. They've always hated us, but it's been heightened with Donald Trump and ICE. And, he got the white man's blood boiling. And, all he wants is his blood, his destruction, he can never get enough of harming the children of Israel.
Okay.
He can never get enough of robbing and lynching and raping, and that's his culture. And it's being accepted, more and more accepted, and it's his true nature is being revealed. Go ahead, let's get some more on this.
Come on, sir. Note, this story was updated to include commentary from MPD about its public release of information. 3 days, the Metropolitan Police Department, MPD, didn't issue a public statement about a young man's body found hanging from a tree.
Look, they got a black mayor, don't they? They got a black mayor down there. It's a woman, ain't it? They got a black woman mayor down there. Let me.
Come on.
Down there in DC, ain't nobody heard from her yet. You got a man hanging, and this form of execution or death is widely known for being racially motivated. Go ahead.
Come on. For 3 days, the Metropolitan Police Department didn't issue a public statement about a young man's body found hanging from a tree near its 4th district headquarters. District residents instead relied on footage that Eon Williams gathered and posted online.
Now let me ask you this too, right? Imagine like this story probably wouldn't have came out if it was no bystanders of the police department taking them down.
Right. Okay.
Now that's just the truth right there. You understand? Go ahead.
On the afternoon of April 13th, shortly after a relative called him, Williams drove to Quackenboss Street, Northwest, between 9th Street and Georgia Avenue. As he recounted, that's where he saw MPD officers setting up a perimeter, cutting the young man's body from a tree, and discouraging onlookers from recording video and taking photos.
See what I'm saying? They got caught. Go ahead.
That was pretty much how I discovered what had happened, Williams told the informer. When they cut the body out of the tree, I ended up seeing the body on the ground.
Go ahead.
The fight to receive documentation and get answers. Per MPD's statement, officers found the 19-year-old Latino man unconscious and not breathing while hanging from a tree limb.
That's a funny way to say somebody's dead.
Come on, good.
Go ahead.
The adult adolescent who hasn't been identified was pronounced dead on the scene after attempts by DC Fire and Emergency Medical Services.
No, this was damn near a week ago.
Come on, cuz. Right.
Hey, 1 second.
Come on, cuz.
This is damn near a week ago. Why isn't this blown up on the news? Or is it being suppressed? Or is it being shadow banned? Or is it being swept under the rug? I found out I get 35% of my news from TikTok. Just people talking like, damn, this happened an hour away from us.
Right, come on, come on.
This happened. A man was lynched by, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Oh, I should say allegedly, right? They got to do their investigation.
Right.
An hour away from where we're sitting here right now. 19 years old. Nobody knows about it. WBL, Fox 45. What's the other one? ABC2 News.
Come on, come on.
I ain't heard a thing. Alizar. Why is that? Because it's clear that it's racially motivated. Whatever's going down, something's wrong. Something ain't right. So they down there protesting with the signs. I'm getting this all from TikTok. I didn't see Bloomberg, Fox News, seeing nobody. This is in your nation's capital. 1 hour away from where we are right now.
Right.
Any more on this?
Come on, come on.
Go ahead.
Currently, no foul play is suspected. And this is being investigated as a suicide.
Yeah, no foul play from their propaganda or what have you. But it's foul play. Any black man, Hispanic man, Native, any man see this story, they know something fishy.
Right. Okay.
They know something is fishy. And it's looking like, I'm just saying, allegedly, the Metropolitan Police Department may know something. Go ahead.
Come on. MPD's statement said the decedent.
Deceased.
That's what I feel like it was, but it's decedents.
The deceased. The deceased family.
Okay, slide.
I think that's what it's trying to say.
The deceased family has been contacted by MPD, and our hearts go out to them during this difficult time.
That's it on that.
I believe that's it. So. Hold what we got. Slide. Okay, hold up. All right, let me get this. MP3 released its April 16 statement within 20 minutes of the informer's visit, 4th District headquarters, and calling MPD Public Information Officer Nicole Diener the track to 6001 Georgia Avenue Northwest came one day after an email sent to MPD went unanswered. A police report, which the informer received soon after the release of MPD's statement, said at least a dozen officers arrived at the scene and recovered a white Ford F-150. Some of those officers, Williams said, went to great lengths to stop him from recording, even threatening to arrest him. For them just to have a body hanging and not say to the community about it was crazy. Williams told the informer, there were many people out there, parents, grandparents, and children, and they couldn't understand what was going on. Days after this, footage attracted nearly 9,000 views on YouTube. Williams continued to question why MPD didn't immediately publicize the gruesome discovery.
Yeah, and we talking about this is like down the block from them damn precincts.
That's heavy.
And you don't want to be transparent. You don't want to be open, especially in this climate of ICE and the hate going towards blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians. Something ain't right. They've really fumbled this horribly.
Okay.
Any more on that? You want to continue or you want to drop this?
Let me see. It's a little bit more.
Let's get a little bit more on this.
The only thing I did see was some little flash reports that just said police were over the scene. Police, Williams said, they just made no issue that there was a body hanging in broad daylight at 1:30 p.m. They tried to cover it up, and then nothing came out after that.
Tried to cover it up, nothing came out after that.
Okay.
You understand? Obviously, the people are concerned and there's something going on, and you don't want to be transparent. You don't want to be like on it like right away. You making social media posts.
Right.
Like, I mean, we need a whole news conference of the commissioner and the mayor to come down. We're on it. We're investigating. We're looking at the cameras. We're tracking something down. We got the footage of, something.
Right.
We got footage of him walking up or just nothing. There's nothing happening.
Right.
The oppressor is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks. Go ahead.
If I could, and it's like, it just said there was a bunch of people out there, children, grandparents. It's like, if anything,
you know how traumatic that is?
Right, exactly, sir. That's what I was like.
That is gonna change. That's like a pivot point in a child's life to see something like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Like it was like things like that was done to us that was like intentionally to, dishearten us or
100%.
Was, it's
to break us.
Right.
Psychologically break the neighborhood.
Right. Go ahead. For days, reports circulated online. For days, reports circulated online about a black man found hanging from a tree. Upon the release of MPD's statement, people evoked references to Strange Fruit, a 1939 Billie Holiday song that highlighted the reality of lynching. In speaking about its communication timeline, an MPD spokesperson told the informer that as part of its practice, MPD didn't immediately publish a news release about the incident believed to be death by suicide.
If y'all never heard that song, everybody online, right? Y'all never heard that song, Strange Fruit? Hold on real quick. Alizar, let me address something real quick.
Okay.
Let me see if anybody else commented here. I can't see him now. Sometimes it does this. I don't know why. See, I can't see him now.
Right, go on.
See if I can see him here. Shout out Bakar, I see you now. 1731, I see you. Shalom. Shalom to everybody checking in. I see y'all on the stage now.
So it's, the Dolphins last 1730.
Hey, dog.
He said he was behind the station.
He was behind. Damn, he was behind the station. God damn.
Good night.
The water for the intel, brother. But what was I about to say? I took it off here.
I think about the Billie Holiday.
Yes, that sister right there, yeah.
God,
she dropped the joint Strange Fruit, yeah. And what's her name redid it? Another sister, I think it was the 60s or the 70s. Nina Simone, she redid it. Strange Fruit, but both of them did an outstanding job.
Oh, okay.
Take a listen to that joint. I think it was like 1920. It was 1930s or 40s, some shit. It was a long time ago, but yeah, it's like that. Talking about strange fruit. The strange fruit. Weed is strange fruit hanging from the tree.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She talks about the twisted mouth and the smell,
right. Okay.
and the burning flesh. I mean, it's graphic.
Okay.
But Billie Holiday.
Yeah. Salak. I mean,
you should.
Diana Ross. She did it too.
Diana Ross did it too?
Because she played Billie Holiday in the
movie.
And she sung the song, and the song went on. It was like a hit.
Okay. I don't know about her version. I don't really rock with Diana because she ain't one of us.
Oh, she good. Nice.
I think she is she?
I don't know.
I'll double check on that. I'm pretty sure she is.
I know her kid's not. I know that for sure.
Yeah, her kid's not. I don't. Okay, maybe I might be wrong on that though, but I know for a fact Nina Simone joint is like that. And then Billie Holiday is like that. I said she had many other classics too. Many other classics. Solitude and you know what I'm saying. Timeless classics. Billie Holiday at her early death. But y'all should definitely check that out though for sure though.
Okay, not. So she wanted us
she
forward.
Diana Ross.
Come, brother named Fred Earl Ross Sr. African American.
Yeah. Let's get a little bit more on this though.
Come on, cousin. And speaking about its communication timeline, an MPD spokesperson told the informant that as part of the practice, it's like I think I read that. It's like. And speaking about its communication timeline, an MPD spokesperson told the informant that as part of its practice, MPD didn't immediately publish a news release about incidents believed to be death by suicide. The department, according to the spokesperson, instead opts to directly respond to community members' calls and at least 4 media inquiries. The recent death of Quickenbos Street, New York, Northwest, took place 6 years after MPD found 50-year-old Jose Rodrigo Hernandez Pena under similar circumstances on the 7200 block of 17th Street, Northwest. It also comes amid tensions between police and young people, the latest juncture of which culminated in DC Mayor Muriel Bowser's resentment of a limited youth curfew. For advisory, North Neighborhood Commissioner Tamara Benitez Benitez. The tenuous relationship between young people and police, much like what community members said, led to the 2020 police-involved murder of Karan Hylton Brown, calls into question whether the local authorities will practice empathy in their investigation of the 19-year-old's death. Historically, but even more in the last couple of years, our youth have been not only policed by our local government, but also by the federal government, said Benitez, who represents single member district 4B05. Benitez, who's currently discovering other commissioners from advancing resolutions in favor of stronger policing, say she learned about the young man's death from social media posts.
Exactly. Didn't I just say that?
Come on, cuz.
Hold on, real quick. Read that part again.
Come on, cuz. Said she learned about
Who was she?
This Benitez, who's currently discovering other commissioners from advancing resolutions in favor of stronger policing, said she learned about the young man's death from social media posts.
Not Fox 45.
Right.
Not CBS 13 or WBAL 11 News.
Okay.
Not ABC 2. But Facebook?
That's heavy.
Twitter? TikTok? You found out a man was allegedly lynched and behind of a police precinct?
Right.
Come on, yo. I mean, what are we even talking about here? You know, how outraged are we going to be? You know, time and time again, our oppressor, you know, shows his true colors, shows his true nature, shows his true attributes,
right,
his true characteristics. And then here comes Al Sharpton. Here comes Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson, he dead now, right?
Right, go.
Here comes Medea.
Oh, man.
Here comes, you know, your black leaders saying, we shall overcome and we all gonna come together in peace and love and Christianity. And then he just lynches us again.
Right. And
he just murders us again. And murders us again and murders us again, right? When will it's like what are we, why are we allowing ourselves to, why are we lying to ourselves? First of all, we're letting these black leaders lie to us, and then we lie to ourselves through them.
Mm-hmm.
Governor Westmore, Mayor Brandon Scott, all you other politicians or what have you. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'm ashamed of you, man. You didn't reach this height in your political field, and you seem like you want to do something. You seem blackity black, and I'm the black mayor. I'm the blackity black governor. All America is against the black Maryland governor.
Mm-hmm.
You against us.
Right.
We dying and starving in the ghettos of America. And I seen this goddamn senator or state, I don't know if he's a state senator or I don't know what his title was. He was up on the goddamn in the interview. Oh, we coming after you, Virginia Tech, boom, 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 Virginia Tech. We're coming. We're going to create a whole task force. You're attacking poor people that can't afford your extortionist Maryland tolls, dum-dum.
Mm.
You're attacking poor people. Yep. You're not attacking the actual crime wave of people hurting people.
Right.
You're not going after the drugs that's coming in at the Baltimore port.
Right.
Tons and tons of heroin. You're not going after that. Oh, we're going to come after the Virginia tags. Look at me. I'm the big bad senator. I'm the big bad man in politics. Yo, NBA bugged out. You know what I'm saying? NBA bugged out. Maryland told it. Remember, hold on. Matter of fact, no. Oh, you go ahead. Yeah, Jan Rays. Go ahead, Devaraj.
Martin Luther King, he heard about Emmett Till, but he still wanted us to come together with white people.
Exactly. Give him a hand. Right. I ain't got no dollars though. Today, you know what I'm saying? Next Monday, I'm gonna have some dollars. So be ready. But they're extorting Marylanders. I remember in the time of COVID, they came out. They was like they had a whole petition for Hogan. It was Governor Hogan, right?
Oh, okay.
At the time, Governor Hogan was presented like a petition to investigate MD Easy Pass. That's how bugged out they is. And then they came out with a statement like, we're going to do this transparency and we're gonna do this forgiveness plan and boom, boom, boom. Like quick, it was like that.
Right.
I'm talking about from first-hand experience, bro. They bugged out. These devils, man. Man, well, we got to go after these Virginia tags. It's all about money.
Yeah. Go.
It's just a money grab. You know what I'm saying? It's just a money grab. You understand? Meanwhile, his brothers out here getting lynched in Bahaka precincts. You going at the Virginia tags. Meanwhile, you know, I can't go into a goddamn corner store without smelling weed.
Right.
Like you got police officers babysitting the damn drug dealers. You babysitting like what are we doing? Like, first of all, okay, I get the oppression. You ain't got money. You got your means and what have you. But you're watching the drug dealers deal the drugs. What are you doing? But you want to pull me over. I'm not doing no drugs. First of all, I ain't doing no drugs. I ain't got no drugs. I don't want to do no drugs.
Right.
Everybody here in this community sees the drug thing happening, but your mind as the mayor, as the senator, as the what's the cats that be over particular sections of the city? Damn. City council or whatever it may be. I was disgusted up. I seen this interview with this dude, and I sat with him. I sat with this dude trying to get a building for us. Oh yeah, man, I'm down with the struggle. I'm down with the struggle, and I'm down, man. I usually don't do this. I usually don't do this and sit down and come out.
Right.
I see yo. I see this dude on the interview. He's going after Virginia tags, and we're gonna crack down on blah, blah, blah. It's like, yo, ain't nobody getting Virginia tags for no reason.
Right.
NBA tripping 1. 2 is high as hell to get the damn registration in Maryland.
Exactly.
Listen, man. You're attacking poor people. And you talking about, man, I grew up in Baltimore. I grew up here. You is white now. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at you like you are an enemy to the people now.
That's right.
You in this goddamn field. And that's what them cops down there in that metropolitan, whatever the hell they call themselves down there in DC. They think they are part of them.
Yeah.
They covering it up, bro. Can we drop this?
Good.
Oh, yeah, something.
Okay, if I could. It's so heavy because you know what I mean. Like you said, it's this right up the street from the police department. Like the police station is right up the street, and if a white woman got murdered, got unalived in Central Park, and it was everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like it's still they made a movie about it. You know what I mean? Like it was so big that you know what I mean. They accused they needed somebody.
Right.
But this brother right up the street from them, and it's hush hush.
Right.
Like why it should have been a big outrage. As soon as they found out, they should have been blown up out of everywhere. Like man, it's how is that unaliving going on?
Right.
You know what I mean? In up the street from my district. Like it should be a big thing. It shouldn't be as small as it is. Like how we were just in DC doing camp.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't hear about everybody would have brought that out.
100%. Hey, shalom to the person that's just timed in the chat. Shalom. Make sure you hit that like button. All right. Where we at? Where we at with it now? All right, this where I'm at now. Zara.
Black woman accused of stealing and chased out of mall by Zara.
Oh, I gotta add this to the stage.
Okay. Black woman accused of stealing and chased out of mall by Zara employees documents incident.
You got the mouse?
Oh, so like,
Come on, bro.
I thought she was blessing it. All right, what we got? All right. Incident documents. Employees document incident on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
That's the new news right there.
Listen, and real quick, a sidebar. That's why it was so important for the Israelis to crack down on the ownership of TikTok. Information. That was the whole thing. That was the whole thing about TikTok, China.
Right.
Man, you know how much China. Man, go ahead, man. Listen, I'm not. That's a whole nother thing. We passed that at this point. Go ahead. Let's get it.
Now, rival video shows a black woman being chased down by Zara employees.
Listen, man. They had these white. I think it was like 4 or 5 white women balling, chasing down this black woman. Black woman come in the store. I got to return these items. I don't want them no more. I guess she did some looking around and did.
But
they sprinted after this woman.
That's crazy.
They sprinted after this woman. Man, they got footage of the cops there questioning. It was a whole thing. They wanted this woman dead. They you know what they did? They was behaving like a lynch mob.
Okay.
They was behaving. Are we going to get this N-word?
Uh-huh.
We're going to get this N-word. She stole nothing, by the way. She stole nothing, by the way, right? And look, right? They were so convinced. They lied to themselves so hard that this black woman stole that they start after the cops came out, they was like, man, I'm gonna search over here, see in the bushes. Like, you found nothing. You have no evidence. You have no reason. You're just racist. And you called the police not for help. You wanted the police to hurt them.
Right.
That's what white women did. White people call the police on you not to resolve an issue.
Right.
Not what do they say? De-escalate.
Right.
They call for more violence, legal violence, because the violence they inflict won't be persecuted. Go ahead.
Accused her of stealing. A black woman in Linwood, Washington has gone viral after sharing video footage of Zara employee accusing her of theft and chasing her from a mall. Claims police could not prove. Police cannot prove. A TikTok username. Donya racked up over 2 million views on a 30-second video documenting her experience of shopping at Zara while black. The viral clip shows her being chased out of Alderwood. Oh, it's like Alderwood Mall by multiple store employees. It's like, is it the video? You want me? It might be it.
Is the video about the incident? Matter of fact, it is. You want to play that?
Come on.
Let's play that real quick.
Come on. Got the dramatic music.
The saxophone. Chased it through the mall.
Yeah, right.
To the car. You know what? And then watching this video, you know what a white person gonna say? Well, why didn't she stop?
Right. Come on.
They said stop. The white woman said stop. I fear for my life.
You know,
I got a lynch mob behind me. I don't know what these white women are going to do to me.
Right.
It's 6 white women against 1 black woman. Now you think it's going to happen, huh?
Good night.
Going to try to maul me.
Okay. Maul you at the mall.
Maul me at the mall. The white man, woman, and child is the deceiver of the earth. And then try to deceive the police. Well, officer, boom, boom, boom. This. And the officer was schooling these white women. Well, show me where. Did she come in with that jacket? Is this one? Listen. Again, here it is real good, right? Time and time again, we are showed their true nature. We are showed their intentions. And then here comes Al Sharpton. Here comes Medea. Here comes Governor Westmore. Oh, Governor black governor. They hate us, but I'm with them. And
right,
man, y'all get them out. Y'all, man, come on, bro. You black first, yo.
Man,
you black first. Like, I wish I could have a conversation with Governor Westmore, Mayor Brandon Scott, all them other cats that's under they fold. And like, look, y'all in the position to make things easier. It's like a relationship, right? You in a relationship, you're already supposed to what? Be a helpmeet.
Right.
You ain't supposed to make things difficult. You're supposed to make things what? Better.
Right.
For the both of you. You in a position, you the governor. You the mayor. And you giving money to Safe Streets? They doing a goddamn. I'm riding down damn Bel Air. I see the Safe Street joint, y'all. They grilling. They getting paid, bro. They doing a little post on Instagram, Safe Streets.
Where?
Safe Streets, right? And we out here scraping up our last dime to feed black folk.
That's right. Okay.
Like our money. We rent the trucks. We do the labor. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's all self-funded. We ain't funded by nobody. We funded by us.
Right. Okay.
That's what makes it. Maybe that's how the Lord wanted.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so much more viable than, you might call it a competitor, or, all these black groups and, the government, black government, or Baltimore and Maryland or what have you. It's a joke, yo. It's a joke. And I was talking to Carl yesterday, right? I think it was just the day before yesterday. He said, he was talking about the food drive stuff, right?
Okay.
His son asked him this: if we giving away the food, why they not letting us?
Dang. That's heavy.
His son said that. His son said, if we giving away the food,
Right.
why they not letting us?
That's heavy.
Even a child can see
Right.
through it all. You want this status, Maryland Food Bank don't want to. Yo, people don't have food.
Right. Right.
People need food. People like even like a little bit of how can I say it? Maybe if I put it this way, Alizar, right? Maybe if I put it this way, like a tiny bit, just a tiny here and there, a little bit of relief, a little bit of not paying this over here, a little bit of not paying it. Man, goddamn gas station clerk earlier today, right? He made a mistake and put, I said 20 on 5. He put 25. I gave him a 20.
Right.
I seen that thing start kept going. I was like, I pray to go to 40. I pray. I was like, he kept going. I'm like, hold up.
Right.
It's like 25. I take it.
Right.
And 5 more. That's a gallon and a little bit more. So I'm like, but just a little bit of relief, and you stopping that for an image.
Right.
That's, I mean, you've been put in a position to, like Moses. Moses got put in a position. He said, listen, man, y'all bugged out. All y'all Egyptians, y'all bugged out, y'all. Y'all tripping, man. Come on, man. It's slavery, yo. Mm-hmm. You got these brothers and sisters and families. You know what I'm saying? Y'all skipped out on me. I made it out. But good thing I made it out, because here we are. Now, y'all got to back up all these brothers and sisters here. Right. They said no. And then the Lord dropped the hammer on these cats. And then look at you. I know you're a Christian, Governor Westmore. I know you're a Christian, Mayor Brandon Scott. What are you going to do now? You're going to ignore the prophets? Or are you going to continue to in this folly here? Because we done sat with a couple of your folks, and it ain't go the way it didn't go the way that it should have went. Because what I see it was, we got the funds, we got the manpower, we got the know-how. You know what I'm saying? We got everything. And well, I'm doing y'all a favor, and I usually don't do this, and y'all say y'all black until it's like you don't want to get caught up with them white folk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You don't want to tread the lines. You don't want to be too black. We're a little too black for y'all, huh? Governor, listen, I'm just talking. I just talk a little bit. My bad. I know you got class to. Like an hour. I started a little late. I was on the phone and we try to get the phone line set up.
Good.
And we gonna
Nah, if I could do so.
Hey, look, you wanna turn your camera on?
Come. Where's?
Let me get it going. Hold up, bear with me. Is it on? The camera right there down there? Is the camera right there by you by the soundboard?
Live.
You gotta take the cover off.
Okay.
Is the cover on?
Come.
Take the cover off real quick. There you go. I got this first.
Okay.
Clap it up. I was out Police officer 1,000. I was out in the building. You heard.
What's that crazy?
You better say something. Go ahead.
Kind of, if I could, is trying to get it right. Oh, there we go. Nah, what I was gonna say is like it's so heavy, everything you're saying, because as much as we trying to get this food, and they don't want to be associated with us. The thing is, the people that's out there that's wanting the food, nobody gives a damn about who we are or what we talk about or who we speak against.
Hey, shalom.
When they want to get fed.
Hey, shalom to the young man checking in from South Carolina. Shalom to everybody checking in to the show. Yeah, clap it up. Yeah, clap it up. No, go ahead, Alazar.
They're like nobody out. There's nobody on the street. Nobody is hungry.
Mhm.
That's like, I want to eat, but them Israelites, the only ones that got food. I don't want to get it from them. Like, if people are hungry and we know how to supply them, like we've been doing this for years.
Right.
And why, like, you know what I mean? If we got the means, the manpower to do it, then what's the issue? You know what I mean? Like, nobody gives a damn about us being Israelites.
Yeah.
And they
give a damn. The distributor does.
Right.
Like, no, they don't comprehend that. They don't comprehend that. They clouded by Christianity. And really, this too, Alazar, right? I know that we're not the only ones fighting against the Maryland Food Bank and everybody. Why would you hoard food?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Growing up in Baltimore, to be honest with you, I never heard of the Maryland Food Bank. Never once in my life have I ever heard of the Maryland Food Bank until I came across a white neighborhood. Downtown Frederick, Maryland. That was the first time I was downtown Frederick, Maryland.
Okay.
The first time I ever seen a truck that said something Maryland Food Bank. Frederick, all the way, like, 60, 70 miles away from here?
Okay.
Way west, damn near Hagerstown. That's when you hear Frederick and Haggis and Mount Airy, you ain't thinking Latino and Negro, but it is some Negroes up there for sure though.
Okay.
But you thinking about, white folk, right. regardless.
Right.
I hear, it's black folk everywhere, but you hear Frederick, Hagerstown, and Mount Airy, that's white folk.
Right. Okay.
That's white folk. You're straight up.
Okay.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Alazar.
No, that's definitely that's definitely.
I mean, that's 1-on-1.
White culture up there, like.
Yeah. Let me know. But all right, I'm done with my little rant. I was going off for a second. I had minute. We missed last week, so if I'm gonna be up, I know I'm taking your time.
No, it's wise.
We might be just extend this a little bit more.
Okay.
But this is Zara joint, yo. Listen.
I definitely know.
This is a lynch mob. They chased a black woman down that didn't do anything. Just like Emmett Till didn't do nothing.
Right.
Emmett Till ain't do nothing. They chased him down, murdered him. How many countless brothers and sisters have been chased down by a white mob? They called the National Guard, called the police, called the sheriff on them. They joined in on the fun. They expected the police in 2020. In 2026, they expected the police to join in with them.
Right.
To what? They wanted some violence. They wanted violence from the police. But these police here, the angels in the air at this time was on some different time.
Okay.
I'm not going to give them no credit. I give the angels credit.
Okay.
I get the angels. I had to catch myself for a second.
Okay.
Angels said, "Listen, man. Sprinkle this here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this in order. You understand? Go ahead."
Okay. If I could, sir. That's so heavy because first they're not even supposed to come out.
Check that.
It's Officer Baraka. Okay.
What's on crap? Go ahead.
Yeah, they're not even supposed to do that. They're not supposed to chase you out. They didn't just chase her out of the store. They chased her to her car.
It's against store policy at that.
Right.
Go ahead.
The security don't even do that. They can't even do that. These are regular, and they chased this woman to her car. And the thing is, you could tell she was no aggressive type sister because she ran. You know, a sister woman like she
trying to square up.
Yeah. Man, if y'all don't get out of her, she running because she's scared. She in danger. She feel like she's in danger. Which I mean, she probably was. You know what I mean? Like it's heavy because that's just that to go through all that, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's terrible. So good. Okay.
Also, a bar in the building. You heard.
It's just like that's terrible. Like she must have heard about the brother that this guy lynched. She
probably listen. I ain't listening.
They still lynching.
They still lynching. Let me get. That's what. Listen. That's why I titled this. That's why we titled this tonight. I call it the Zara Lynch mob.
Okay.
I call them white women the Zara. They was after. No, we want to protect the store and protect the product. No, they wanted violence. Right. They wanted violence against a black woman shopping, doing business. Hey, this didn't even fit me. I'm gonna return this. Get my money back. Let me shop a little, look around.
Right.
You know that I don't think that was in the article here, but she went there first to return something. She went in there with a bag.
That's crazy.
With items that she purchased. Right? You hear it, the rush, right? Imagine. I experienced this too, all the time. I'm used to it now, but it is annoying. So go into a store with money, with the career, with accolades or what have you, and to always be labeled. And to always be labeled as somebody that's stealing.
Right.
That is annoying. Like I gotta come in the damn Target with a suit on,
right?
For not to get tracked,
right?
Like first of all, I worked at Target, right? Way back when I was young.
Okay.
I know your loss prevention. You're not a shopper. you're not even trying to look like a shopper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Go good.
And it's like, okay, it's like, okay. I am a little rough. I am a little rugged. First of all, I'm from Baltimore. I don't really care what I look like. You see my hair already. It's like,
go good.
You want me to do? I gotta be pretty to go shop?
Yeah.
For noodles?
Yeah.
First of all, I'm getting noodles. You know what I'm saying? I'm already,
Go good.
If there was anything else, first of all, I should be steal. I should steal from you. But because black people are so honorable and moral and just, I can't steal.
Right. Go good.
I can't steal. I can't shame my brother. I can't shame my mother, my father, my people, myself.
Right.
And then it's like, no, first of all, look, I'm in a high visibility vest. I'm just getting off work.
Right.
I obviously have money. I'm in a high visibility skirt, neon green,
right,
bright as hell. I'm gonna go steal in this high visibility shirt.
Right.
I'm gonna go steal in a high visibility shirt. I'm obviously a construction worker or somebody a laborer.
Right.
And you're in my aisle. Oh, you need help with something? I gotta check myself sometimes. I'm not that type of brother, but I'm like very cordial and everything. But I'm clearly not okay with you even asking me anything, bitch.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Zora got the Zora sister here ran because she feared for her life.
Right. Sir.
Hey, Alizar, let me know if I'm rambling, yo. Let me know if I'm rambling.
If I could,
please.
Side note, like on topic. So my neighborhood is a white lady that lived 2 doors down from me. So she's surrounded by black people. We got my neighbor. She's in the middle of 4 different black families. So she been an issue already before. She got mad because the kids was breaking up their toys, beating up their toys. She told me she gonna call the police. So I went and knocked on the door. And I told her, like, you don't ever have to call the police. Like, every kid around here that she's playing, they got mothers and fathers. Like, please don't threaten. Like, you know the temperature of the world was going on now. Like, don't threaten us with the police. That was months ago. A few days ago, she get into it. She calls one of the kids. I forgot what she called that name. She called her a nasty little girl.
Damn.
So the mother say something to her. She calls the girl mother, you know what I mean, the B word. And you know what I mean? So the mother, now she's angry. So she called her the B word. And you know what I mean? She get to yelling at her. She feels threatened. She called the police and said that she threatened her because she yelled at her, because she cussed at her. And she called her daughter a name and yelled and cussed at her.
Hey, can you get that name? Can you see that name right there?
The last one?
I think we already hit that though.
Greenville stuff.
Yeah, I think we are. My bad. We already hit that.
Yeah, no, it just happened. Like you said, they want blood. She called the police not because, you know what I mean, she know that what she just did was wrong.
Right.
And because she got yelled back at.
Right.
She called the police and said she felt threatened. Police came around there. Nothing happened. You know what I mean?
Entitlement.
Yeah, it's heavy. Like it's
straight up entitlement, man.
God, man.
You know what I mean? We gotta listen, man. The oppressor is such a. They didn't crafted this ability, right? They don't. It's not even deception at this point.
Right.
It's like they know I'm going to call the cops on you.
Yeah.
And because I'm who I am, they're going to side with me. But in this Zara story, it's a little different, though. Want to get a little bit more on the Zara story here?
Come on.
I think we got to. I wanted to hit this story so bad. Like, I know we've been getting a lot of real heavy on the international tip, right? With Iran, Lebanon, and Israel, right? But I mean, lately, the last couple of days, we got the DC incident. Did you see about the DC incident? We'll talk. We covered it in tonight's class. But let's get some more on this Zara incident, though. You got that mouse down there too, right?
Go
ahead. Let's get it.
In a longer follow-up video, Donia shares police body cam and mall surveillance footage showing Zara employees pursuing her after she left the store. The footage captures a tense verbal exchange as she tries to exit the mall, with multiple employees following her, at times grabbing her and trailing her to her car.
Look, listen, just imagine. There is video footage that we played just not too long ago. You running, white woman grabbing. I mean, this is a woman against woman,
right?
But just imagine a scenario. Say you a man, black man, and you got a mob of white men running after you, accusing you of stealing. You know you ain't steal,
right?
You think you stopping? Even though you know you ain't steal, I'm not stopping. Because I know if I stop, you know what's going to happen? Violence.
Okay.
Violence is going to happen to me. Violence is 100%. Matter of fact, in Maryland, this right. Here is good. In Maryland, ain't no self-defense law in Maryland.
Right. Okay.
You have to run. You have to listen. You can get a license to carry. You can have, be armed up and everything, right? Check this out, though. You have to run.
Okay.
Man, they got, and until what? Gabaro Cup. Now, y'all got me cornered. Now I damn near want to get myself cornered now, right? That'll be wicked as hell, though. See, they got me on camera now saying this shit. See why we got you on camera? You did it on purpose.
Right.
But they got you cornered. Now you got a liable reason to defend yourself. State of Maryland, you gotta run. You can't stand your ground like Texas. Stand my ground. You're not gonna attack me. You have to run. And in the state of Maryland. You bet. Listen, I'm telling you, all you guys, y'all get y'all license, y'all get your HQL here in Maryland. Y'all think y'all big and bad now. You better read up on that law, young. And don't be a fool, don't be a YN. Y'all cats go out of the state, go to PA, get a firearm, go to North Carolina or whatever these neighboring states here in this region. Y'all know Maryland, for y'all don't know, Maryland's a small state connected to West Virginia, okay. DC, Delaware, PA. Just go up there and get a firearm legally. Come back. Thinking you hot shit. Better read up on that law, yeah. You understand? I'm running. I don't want to go to court. Right. I don't want to deal with police. I don't want to do. Listen, you want to fuck my car up? Fuck, I got insurance. Let's do the whole thing. But I ain't doing none of that. Got to do all this paperwork. First of all, police lazy as hell.
Right.
They just want, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
listen, bro. Hey, let's get some. I told you, if I start to ramble, you let me know.
You was hitting some good
because I get up here and start to ramble, but I be, you know what I mean? Come on.
Man. In the clip, officers attempt to assess the situation and ask the staff to explain why they believe she stole merchandise.
Now they got to sit up there and explain to these police why. So, did you see her put something in her purse? Did you see her take something off the rack and walk out the store? What did you see that said she stole something? You saw that skin.
Okay.
You saw how fly she was. How good she smelled.
Mm-hmm.
How much of a better person she was than you. She has to be a thief. They convinced themselves that there's no way she's better than me. There's no way she smells that good.
Right.
There's no way she's that pretty. There's no way her hair is that neat. She has to be a thief. There's no way she's better than me. She has to be a criminal. This is how the deceivers think. This is how the oppressors think about you, black man.
Yeah.
Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Why do you let a black man have a good game in the NFL? He getting drug tested. There's no way he ran for that many yards. Lamar Jackson, there's no way. It got to be steroids. Got to be steroids. There's no way. Let a black man get a one-day contract. They making them take a drug test. You know when a one-day contract when they better retire? I'm gonna go back to my old team. Let me sign a one-day contract. I'm ready to retire. This is my last.
Right.
He taking a drug test. Yeah. You know that though, right? He go back to sign a one-day contract. He's going to the doctor.
That's heavy. That's crazy.
You gotta earn that. You gotta earn that one-day trunk. You gotta listen. Send the doctor in. As a matter of fact, I don't want you. I want a hair follicle test. See how far back this go.
Damn.
I mean, when I first got in the trucking, right, I was with this real big company. First job, trucking. First time I ever had a hair, they took a hair, snipped it. They was like, I remember the feeling of them pulling the string. It was like they had cornrows. They went to the top of the cornrow, pulled it, snipped it. You talk about scared? Thank the Lord for Commander John for bringing this trip in this school. Listen, if it wasn't for the school, I'll be done. That hair follicle test go back 3 years.
That's
How long was I in the truth when I got that hair follicle test? 3 years. 3, maybe a little bit more. But they took that hair follicle test. They snipped that hair. The doctor was like, he was like pressing me. He said, "You sure?" Because he knew how far back it go
right.
on a joint. Like, I'm in the truth now. This I'm in it. What's up? I don't know what. And my rep at the time was like, "Man, you should go to school. Boom, truck driving, boom, boom, boom." I'm in the school now though, for a minute. And matter of fact, I was in the trucking school. When I was in trucking school, I was in academy. So I know I was a 5,000. So with nothing in my system at all. They took that joint, even though it been years, I was like, damn, maybe I don't know. They may file. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that. 3 years. But them cats, they doing drug tests on a 1-day contract though. Oh yeah. Your analysis, head follicle, hold the whole 9. You heard. This is how they feel about you.
Right. That's heavy. That's crazy.
Did I venture off? I think I rambled again, but go ahead though.
Salak. She said you guys were chasing her down, the officer said. Well, obviously, one Zara staffer replied. Back in the store's office, police told Zara's staff that Donia had consented to a full search of her car.
Damn.
And that no merchandise was found.
What? How much?
No merchandise was found. How much? No merch.
No merch. No merch. No merch. No merch. No merchandise was found. You understand?
Go,
she was innocent.
That's heavy.
She was innocent. Now the question is, what did you see that justified your lynching mob? They all left the store unattended. Nobody in the store.
Hey.
All white women chasing a black woman.
That's crazy.
Go ahead.
Yeah. A lot. Employees then alleged she had ditched the items before police arrived.
Ditched it. They said, it must be. Didn't I say earlier? It must be in the bushes.
Yeah.
It must be here. You chased her from the store to the car. You would have saw that. They convinced themselves, man. Go ahead.
When she got in the car with her bag, which stuff was yours? The cop asked.
Anything here in this vehicle belongs to the store. Cop just doing his job. Go ahead.
In the video, another Zara employee alleges Donia. Salak. In the video, another Zara employee alleges Donia was carrying stolen. Salak. Keep jumping. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna get some more on this show.
In the video, another Zara employee alleges Donia was carrying stolen items in her arms. However, in the caption, Donia says she was holding her own jacket. I didn't see, said one staffer. The officer told Zara's staff there was no evidence to support a theft claim beyond their allegations.
Zero evidence.
God, sir.
Just imagine a pack of thugs, a pack of white thugs coming after you. Imagine you just did your shopping, did your little casual window shopping, and a bunch of white folk just chasing you. Imagine the blood rushing through your veins of fear.
Yeah. Come on.
Of fear. Of these mean girls. You ever seen the movie Mean Girls? Are these mean girls coming after you as a young black woman? She was terrified. She was traumatized. And she barely escaped the grasp of violence from these thugs. that labeled her, and targeted her. You understand?
Yeah, okay.
This was nothing less than a lynch mob. This was nothing less than a violent mob. Go ahead.
The officer told Zara staff there was no evidence to support a death claim beyond their allegations, so no action could be taken. In a separate body cam clip, Donia is seen emotional but firm in denying any wrongdoing.
Strong.
Sir.
Resilient. Confident. She was in the right. Innocent. You have these crazy white angry women running after you. Thank God that Keith Thug, my Keith Thug don't be working lately. Thank God that Keith Thug worked and opened up that goddamn car.
Good night.
And got away from these goddamn devils. I'm gonna give me a goddamn battery. Not tonight, tomorrow. I'm gonna get one tomorrow. Yeah, it's like that, man. This is a story that I really, really wanted to cover because of the grotesque acts of the Zara employees and how much danger that. I mean, I don't know if they're fired or if there's pending or a pending investigation.
Right.
But we'll have some more coverage on the Zara incident here on the One West News Desk next week at 6 p.m. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started at One West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are under Command Agent Nahana. We've been teaching this truth since 1969. That the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are, in fact, the true biblical Jews of the Bible, and that our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
You understand? We'll be back here live at the EPK in the building. You understand? Next week, Lord Allah, weather permit. You understand?
Okay.
Stay tuned. We'll be back live very, very shortly with the history class with Officer Al-Azhar. With that, Shalom, Israel.
When the Lord says that our kingdom is to come, as long as we follow the Lord's statutes and commandments.
I got the camera bag, I'm the cameraman. If shit getting active, I'ma stand it down. We taking ground, call the ambulance. That shit go right, right. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go. If you got a problem, we'll handle it. Niggas acting hard, you better stand on it. We on every corner, we stamping it. You better get your life for this camp shit. We ain't playing around, there's no cowards, dog. If niggas charged up, you get powered off. Rude of speech, keep it raw. It ain't my fault that you niggas soft. It ain't my fault that these niggas frauds. It ain't my fault that them niggas rats. If your colors fly, you don't get that shit go. Right, right. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go left, right. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go.
Wanna go to war, gotta hop into the van. Tryna cut the scene is something you don't understand. Getting tough from my betterment, better take it like a man. Nigga, how you walk away for camp? If you willing to die, you better be willing to stand. Take a trip around the world, see a bunch of corners held by them UPK niggas. All them UPK niggas go to camp. And I'm on Shamar here hanging out the car. Wonder when I pull up straight to the battlefield. And I'ma make sure niggas make it back home. Say, nigga, what you thought? Whether anything moving, I be on. Gotta remind them we nothing like them niggas that you saw. If you hear back up, that'll be your last time to get out the way. The price to pay before
that shit go.
Nah, for real though. Right.
shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go left.
Nah, for real though.
Right. Left, right. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that.
Y'all about to put me out the South Thug.